Yo, this is Christian, and today I'm gonna explain to you how to play to win. Okay, why I'm making this video? I see a bunch of people, right? Because I'm in the people's business first of all, and then coding business, and I speak with a bunch of people, and I'm observing a bunch of people in this industry, people that want to get into the web dev world, and not only web dev, but pretty much any industry, right? Any kind of goals that people want to achieve. People have a play not to lose mentality instead of play to win mentality, okay? So I have put together 4 points that I want to get over in this video, and I want to show you why these 4 points are important for you if you want to be successful in your web development career. Listen, if you don't understand these 4 points, and if you don't internalize these concepts that I'm about to share with you, you're gonna have a very, very tough life, okay? Most people, right, they want to do the minimum work to get a job, but the minimum work will give them minimum results, a minimum paid job, okay? So I have been asked a lot, how many hours of coding should I put in per day to get hired? My answer is all of them, always. I don't care if you have 2 hours per day, you have to study 2 hours. If you have 8, study 8. As much as you can, you have to hustle and treat everything like it's a sprint, not a marathon, okay? Stop listening to all these influencers that are telling you that learning to code is a marathon. It's not. It's a skill that can be learned quickly if you do the right things. And then getting the job is something that you can do and get quickly if you do the right things, okay? It's not a marathon. The reason why it's not a marathon is because if it takes you, let's say, 6 months to learn code properly, 6 months it's a good amount of time to learn this. And then if it takes you another 6 months to get a job, well, by the time you get a job, you'll forget everything you've learned about coding in the beginning. So you have to go at it like you are going for the win, for the prize, okay? So you have to treat everything seriously every single day, right? If you want to get the rewards out of this endeavor, okay? So you have to love rejections. Very important, very important. You have to love rejections, and you have to embrace them, and you have to leave out emotions from this, okay? The best jobs or the best professions that I've seen from people that are coming into coding are marketers and sales guys. Why? Because they see everything as a number, okay? They don't have any emotional attachment to a number, okay? The same with you. If you have 300 rejections, right? That's roughly the amount of rejections that you need to get, 300 job applications until you get hired. Then what if your last application will give you the job? And if you are weak, you'll quit after 100 job applications, okay? If it takes you 1 month to apply to 100 jobs, it's gonna be very difficult. But if it takes you 10 days to apply to 100 jobs, things will move at a different pace, right? What if you apply to 100 jobs per day for 2 weeks? That's what, 2,400 jobs. You can do that. If you're in the US, there are 70,000 jobs available at all times, okay? So you can apply to 2,000 jobs in 2 weeks, right? And then you'll eventually get at least one job offer. I truly believe that, okay? Now, the next thing that you have to love is you have to love getting good, okay? You have to love mastery. Why is this important? If you love getting good at something, then you'll find pleasure when it comes to building things, okay? If you are just doing it for the sake of doing it, you'll have difficulties tweaking things, okay? Refining things, refining your code, refining your process, refining the way your application looks, refining one small subtle animation that you can add in. Why? Because you are not in love with the process of getting good, okay? You're just doing it for the sake of doing it, and that's gonna affect you tremendously, okay? You have to love winning, always. If you don't love winning, then I don't know what are you gonna do with your life, honestly. I fucking love winning. I think winning is great. I don't like just going to a competition just for the sake of competing, because I'm wasting my time. I want to go into something and I want to win that thing. Otherwise, there is no point for me to just do something. That's why I don't have hobbies, because if I would have a hobby, I would not be able to sleep, because I just want to get better at this, right? So the only hobby that I have, if you want, is making videos on YouTube, okay? So I'm winning at it, okay? I'm winning at it. Maybe you don't see it because I don't have thousands of subscribers, but I know I'm winning, all right? I know I'm winning and I'll be a winner at it. So I want you to have this mindset of a winner, okay? Win, win, win. Every single day has to be a win in one way or another. Maybe this day is a failure, that's how you see it, but in the long term, it's gonna be a win, okay? Another thing, don't judge your success based on one single day. I had today a call with one of my students, and she was kind of upset because she had a streak of a couple of days where she couldn't pass a challenge, okay? She couldn't fix a problem in her code. Don't judge yourself based on 1 or 2 or 3 days of results, okay? Start thinking month by month basis, right? That's gonna help you understand if you made progress or not. Look at your current month and ask yourself, have you made this month more progress than the last 30 days? That's also very, very important. Now, you also have to love playing the game. You have to understand that right now you are in a competition with hundreds of thousands of people that are trying to become web developers. And I'm not trying to FOMO you in, but that's the truth, right? Last year, that was that crisis, right? The banana crisis, and everyone kind of lost their jobs. And for some reason, now everyone wants to get into web dev. Everyone had this passion since they were a child. They wanted to play with computers, but they never given a chance to it. And now they have decided to actually try it and do their best to get in, right? I've heard this story so many times. Probably you've heard it. Probably you said it as well. But these people are not ready to play the game, right? Especially if they are on the older side. This type of people have a few issues, right? They've always been playing it safe, okay? They've always been choosing the easy mode in their life, right? With the easy job, maybe working in a cafe, the easy job, maybe working as a virtual assistant, easy job, maybe working in a call center. And you think, how is that easy? Well, it's easy because it doesn't take a lot of brain power to do those jobs, okay? It requires either physical effort or mind-numbing tasks, right? So those people have been working all their life for a job like that. Probably you are one of them, right? Maybe if you are younger, you don't have this issue yet, but if you don't hurry up, you'll have it soon. And these people don't love playing the game, right? Learning to code is just a hurdle that they have to cross in order to get something bigger, more money, work from home, all this good stuff, right? It's just a hurdle. But you have to love playing the game and you have to love the process, okay? Because this process is gonna teach you a lot of things about yourself, especially. It's gonna show you how good are you with tolerating risk and stress, okay? When you get those rejections, how emotionally attached are you gonna be to those rejections? How much are you gonna care about the fact that no one is replying to your email? How much are you gonna how much are you gonna deal with the BS that's coming from people in the industry, okay? Because everyone on the internet is very supportive of junior developers, as you know, but when it comes to hiring them, it's a bit difficult. How resourceful are you gonna be when it comes to landing that first job? What if you can't get a job in your country? What are you gonna do? How are you gonna come up with an idea? Do you know that your code is good? Because I see a bunch of bootcamp grads that are complaining, right? They've paid 17, 20 grand for their bootcamp and they can barely write any code. Do they have any feedback? You are a self-taught developer maybe. You've been doing only Udemy courses or things of that nature. How do you know that you are good? You don't play the game. You're just playing not to lose. So keep these things in mind as you're going through this journey, and come back to this video and think about these 4 points. Loving rejections, getting good, winning, and then playing the game so you can master the game. Okay. The reason why I've made this video is because I know most of you are kind of looking to get into code, not necessarily for being a programmer, but this is gonna be a framework that you can use after you become a programmer, so you can start doing other things with your life, okay? Not just coding. Coding is just the first step. It's important, right? It's important to have a skill that brings you cash in, but then what's gonna happen after that, it's even more important, okay? So keep your eyes on the prize and don't forget about these 4 points. As always, if you want to work with me directly, there is a link in the description. We're gonna show you what you have to do to get really good at code really fast. I'm gonna show you what you have to do from your current situation all the way to the point where people can hire you. In the meantime, if you don't want to do that yet, I don't know why, probably you are crazy. In the meantime, you can jump in the Facebook group. I go live over there every weekend, right? You can ask me any kind of questions you might be having about programming. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I wish you a lovely week.